Hello guys, and welcome to Beelzebub Spun's channel here. Today I am playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive, or also known as Counter-Strike Go. I started up my Xbox One and went to my games and saw that Counter-Strike was waiting for me to download it. It was a very nice surprise, as I wondered if they were going to put it on the Xbox One or come out with another version of Counter-Strike. I did have a lot of fun with this back when it came out for the Xbox Arcade on the Xbox 360. However, I was a bit skeptical when I started downloading this game on the Xbox One. The reason being is that other games that are backwards compatible, such as Gears of War or Halo Reach, had problems when they were available on Xbox One. The issues were that the frame rate would drop, textures wouldn't load correctly, the game would feel sluggish, the graphics were diminished. This was especially noticeable when Halo Reach was released as backwards compatible. So for Counter-Strike, as a lot of people who have played this would know, this game is very fast. It doesn't have auto-aim, and if it does, it's very subtle. I haven't messed around with the settings yet to really figure it out, but it's not really there as you would expect for other games to have it nowadays. So if this game were to perform poorly and the frame rate would drop, then it just wouldn't be very fun at all. So anyways, this was a very nice surprise. Right now we are playing Demolition on Safehouse. I've had a lot of fun playing on this map. In fact, most of the maps available on this game, I have a great time playing. I wish there was the Pool Day map on this version of Counter-Strike. Pool Day, for those that don't know, was a map on one of the older Counter-Strike games for the PC. It was a very small and very chaotic map, but tons of fun to play. Yeah, you can't have it all, I guess. A lot of hardcore fans will say that this is a terrible version of the game, so whatever. I've had a lot of fun playing it personally, and maybe it's the stigma of a PC game being on a console. Nonetheless, if anyone were to ask me what is the most competitive first-person shooter game, it's Counter-Strike all the way. For as many people who have played it on PC and the longevity of this game, and also the humble roots of where it came from, being a mod from Half-Life, the Counter-Strike franchise is without a doubt one of the most competitive games out there, and it's also one of the most interesting of how it came about.
Time to do this.
This game type here isn't your typical game type that you would see others playing. Normally you would purchase your weapons and gear with the in-game money system at the start of each round, and you would eliminate the other team. You can do Demolition or Hostage Rescue. This game type is designed with the map in mind, or vice versa, the map was made for the game type in mind. This is a small map with the house being the center structure with so many ways in, whereas your typical game type, the maps are larger, more structures and corridors. Some of you have probably noticed I'm not actually online. I am playing with bots. Perhaps I should have said that in the beginning of this video. The reason being is I wanted to show smooth gameplay without risking any connection issues, as a couple of the online games I played before this had some connection issues. Also due to the fact that if somebody from the World Championship of everything Counter-Strike from the PC were to come in, it wouldn't be a very good video to show my character on the floor in a puddle of my own blood, like that guy. However, these bots are kind of kicking my butt in some shootouts. For anyone who is watching that is new to this game, speed is the key in Counter-Strike. The idea is to get to a certain choke point of the map before the enemy, which will allow you to pop shots off at them first, and dominating a certain alleyway or section of the map. Most of the maps in Counter-Strike are designed as a linear map. They are not arena-style maps. The linear map designs work with the game types that are in this game. You do not respawn, unless you decide to control a bot if one is available to you, or you are playing the game type arms race, which I'll get to that in a minute. Since you do not respawn, most of the rounds are fast. You do not have enemy players sneaking up behind you unless they totally flank the entire team, but you won't find any enemy player respawning behind you, throwing the game into some crazy arena fest. There is map control, but it is a different type of map control. It's not picking up power weapons, it's running and holding choke points, allowing your team to either plant a bomb or rescue hostages while eliminating the opponents. But then we talk about the oddball game type, arms race. Arms Race is a game type that is available here in Counter-Strike Go. Like this game type here, weapons are awarded to you after you get a kill with the weapon you have at that time, but they are awarded to you immediately, equivalent to a gun game type. You respawn instantly if you die, and you win the game if you're the first one to get a kill with every weapon. If you need to go on a murdering spree and you don't care about what game you do it in, this one can satisfy you with the tomato splatter headshot. Tomato soup. You know, you can soak up all the violence as if you were the piece of bread. In regards to the Arms Race game type, it's not my particular favorite, but it is there for you.
That makes 3 left. Hey, way to go. We got one guy left trying to stop us. Wait, that's the one? That's the one?
Now this gameplay is sped up to 30% more of what it was before, so it definitely looks a lot faster, but nonetheless this game is fast. So this is the last round here. I got a Glock for my last gun and a grenade, hoping that they go through that door, but instead my team does, so I'm going to go up here to the bedroom, trying to get this guy, had a hard time getting him. Shoot him a couple times, act like you meant it. And last guy, I can't aim, got him, final. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like, go ahead and subscribe. Maybe I introduced somebody new to the game and they want to go ahead and try it out. That would be awesome. My gamertag is Ghibli Giblets. See you in the next video.